A very dangerous clash broke out between India and Garland over a municipal construction issue. During the dispute, some young men from Garland began openly talking about confronting people from India, which further escalated the tension and created a serious conflict-like situation. Today's detailed report comes from Canada, specifically the Garland region, an area that recently became the center of intense public attention. What began as a discussion around local town construction slowly turned into a serious situation involving tension between two groups. This video is created purely to explain the sequence of events in a factual and balanced manner. Before we continue, if you are new to our channel, make sure to subscribe and like this video so you don't miss the next part of this important story. Garland was generally known as a calm and organized region. However, over the past few weeks, a town construction project became a major topic of debate. For the Hindu community living in the area, this construction was not just a physical structure, but something deeply connected to their cultural and religious identity. Community members stated that their primary concern was safety, ensuring that the construction site remained protected and undisturbed. According to community representatives, their gathering was peaceful. They emphasized that their intention was not confrontation, but protection. They wanted proper security arrangements so the construction could continue without threats, vandalism, or fear. Many families, elders, and local supporters joined together to express this demand calmly. On the other side, several local Garland residents raised objections. They claimed that the project was moving forward without sufficient dialogue or agreement at the local level. For them, the issue was about process, regulations, and regional balance. Initially, both sides expressed their views through discussions and verbal exchanges. As more people gathered, emotions slowly began to rise. What started as debate turned into louder arguments. Social media posts, short video clips, and unverified claims began circulating rapidly, creating confusion and misunderstanding. These online narratives added fuel to an already sensitive situation. By this point, the atmosphere had clearly shifted. Trust between the two sides weakened, and tension became visible on the streets. This marked the turning point, the moment when the situation began moving away from calm dialogue toward instability. Welcome back. In Part 1, we explained how the situation in Garland escalated from peaceful discussion to serious tension. In this part, we will explain what happened next and how authorities responded. As emotions took over, small incidents of pushing and aggressive behavior were reported. It is important to clarify that the majority of people on both sides did not want violence. However, in large crowds, even a few individuals acting irresponsibly can change everything. This is exactly what happened. The situation quickly became difficult to control. People began shouting, crowds moved unpredictably, and fear spread among nearby residents. At this stage, the local administration had no option but to intervene. Police and security forces arrived at the scene in large numbers. Their first priority was to separate the groups and prevent further escalation. Barricades were placed, streets were temporarily restricted, and officers worked to calm the crowd. Authorities made it clear that maintaining law and order was their top responsibility. After several tense hours, the situation slowly came under control. Police patrols remained in the area, and investigations were launched to understand exactly how the situation escalated and who was responsible for violating the law. Officials stated clearly that action would be taken based on evidence, regardless of group or background. As of now, Garland remains under close observation. Security has been increased near the construction site, and community leaders from both sides are being encouraged to resolve differences through dialogue rather than confrontation. This incident highlights an important lesson. When communication breaks down and misinformation spreads, even peaceful issues can turn into serious conflicts. Dialogue, transparency, and respect for the law are the only long-term solutions. If you want to know what developments happened after this and what decisions authorities took next, then part 3 is coming soon.